I'm ready to sing, Dad.
Okay, repeat after me. 1, 2, ready, go.
Mi, fa, re, mi, sol, la, ti, do.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another Prodigies Music Lesson. Today we're going to sing Solfege with the C major chord.
Do, mi, sol, do.
Learning the sound of the chords like C major and G major is a really important step to building a strong musical ear. And today we're going to sing the C major chord, do, mi, sol, do, going up and down. Now, a chord is a group of musical notes, but when we sing the individual notes up and down, we call that an arpeggio. In today's arpeggio song, I'll sing 4 notes, and then you'll be my echo and repeat after me. Once we've done that a few times and learned the arpeggio going up and down, we'll sing all 8 notes in a row together. Thanks again for being here, and let's hop into singing the C major arpeggio. Alright, let's get ready to sing. Can you do a little vocal siren like this? Woo! You try. Woo! Nice job. Today we're going to sing some solfege. Just listen to me sing 4 notes and then repeat them after me. 1, 2, just listen first. We're going to do it just like that one more time before we try putting them together. So listen first, just listen. Ready, go. Nice job with that. We're going to do it one more time, but let's sing together this time, and we'll sing all 8 notes in a row. 1, 2, ready, go. Give yourself a round of applause.
Good job.
Thanks, Mr. Rob and Boo, for leading us through that arpeggio song. What instrument do you hear? The piano is a complex piece of engineering mastery that has continued to evolve since its invention in the year 1700. It's an intricate instrument that uses keys, pedals, hammers, and strings to create a lush array of sound and texture. When you press a piano key, it lifts a hammer that strikes a string to produce a specific note. The piano has black and white keys, which make natural notes and sharp or flat notes. And you can press many notes at the same time to create chords. It can play high notes and it can play low notes. The piece that you're listening to now is called The Entertainer, a ragtime song by Scott Joplin. The piano is often considered to be one of the most versatile instruments ever produced. Along with Bach, Mozart, and Beethoven comes a long history of inventors and instrument makers who have pushed this instrument to new heights. Piano music is written on a grand staff, which has a treble clef and a bass clef. A clef is a symbol that we put at the beginning of our music that essentially tells us which hand to play with, or which instrument to play. Bass instruments play music with a bass clef, and higher instruments use the treble clef. The piano uses both clefs, and you play it with both hands. Now let's take a quick trip over to our musical word wall, which is where we learn all kinds of musical words and vocabulary. In our last 2 episodes, we learned about the step and the skip. Today we're going to learn about an interval. An interval is just the distance between 2 notes. I'm going to play a C and then I'll play another note. So I played a do, do, and a re. Re. In our C major scale, let's give do number 1 and re number 2. That means that re is a second above do. We can also do do and mi. Now, how far away is mi from do? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. That means that mi is a third above do. Let's try another one. Do, fa. How far away is fa from do? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So fa is an interval of a fourth above do. We can keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's sol. Do, sol. That means that sol is the interval of a fifth above do. Do, sol, 1, 5. And we can do a sixth above do, which is la. Do, la. We can go a seventh above do, which is do, ti. And we can go a full octave above do, do, do. And that's 8 notes away from do. We call it an octave, not an eighth though. So we can give a number to every note in the C major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And those scale degree numbers will help us determine what interval it is. That's the very simple version. There are other kinds of intervals too, major and minor intervals such as or. And as you learn more of the language of music and practice with major and minor scales, eventually you'll be able to identify those. We have more lessons on intervals in our main program at prodigies.com. If you had fun today, don't forget to visit us there or download our app, Prodigies Music Lessons. There you can find hundreds of video music lessons featuring me, Mr. Rob, Miss Sam, Beat and Cherry, and a host of friendly helping bells. We work on singing, we add hand signs to add all of the solfege, we play rhythms with pizzas and sweet beats and snowmen and more, and we even teach you how to play your first instrument, whether that's on a xylophone or piano or bells, ukulele or recorder. It's a ton of fun. It's all super colorful and easy for parents, teachers, and kids alike. And you can try 12 free lessons today at prodigies.com/start. Now it's time for our Prodigy of the Week. This is where we give a quick shout out to some of those awesome kids who have shared their musical stories with us. When I say drum roll, please give me your best drum roll using both of your hands on your legs or a table or whatever you have close to you to make a drum roll sound. Drum roll, please. Today's Prodigy of the Week is Stefan. Here's a little bit of Stefan's story from his mom, Raquel.
My husband and I, I guess feel like we've been having Prodigies for the year or a little bit over a year. And I don't even know how we sound Prodigies, but we're like, oh, this looks like a good program. We could try some music lessons. And even when he was small and we printed out some of the signs, he would point to the note and all of a sudden it's like, he really knows these notes. And he's like, he wants to play, name that note. And we weren't doing it like, you have to do this. He's only a toddler. We were just like, hey, this was fun. Let's just do it. But he has really picked it up. He'll take the bells and he'll make his own little melody. He'll match the sounds to the piano. Like I said, you can hear him in the background. It's really been an amazing experience to see him just really picking up the notes and picking up the sound. And even my husband and I, we're listening like, what note is that? Because we've learned so much musically just from having the program from him. So Prodigies is a really great program. I'm happy for you and your family, and I hope it continues to be successful for many years to come. Bye-bye.
You could submit your story and nomination for Prodigy of the Week by calling us and leaving us a voicemail at area code 302-307-1880. That's 302-307-1880. This is a pre-recorded voicemail only line. It's not for our customer service calls. That number is 302-307-1997. Thanks for tuning in to the Prodigies Music Lesson Show for Kids. We'll see you next time.
So now the time has come to say goodbye. I hope that we can sing again sometime. Another melody we'll play and sing and sign. So until next time, I will see you later, see you later, see ya. But we'll be back later, see ya later, see ya later, see ya. But we'll be back later, see ya later, see ya later, see ya later, see ya later.